Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. As you can see, we're back in the modded world, and I wanted to try to get the smeltery at the start of this episode. It's a little bit different than I'm used to, but I think I know how this part works. I think what you need to do is place a tank here, place this smeltery here, and fill up the tank there. And then we also need one of these seared faucets and a table. So I'm gonna put the table here, the seared faucet there. We might also don't need the smelter at the bottom, but I don't know. But if we take this, I was like, do we need a bin? We need a, or a basin. We might need the basin. That's what it looks like. We might, so I'm gonna go get the basin and the copper here, because we need a copper, so I'm gonna make a basin. Just like that. I said, just like that. Swap this around. Now, will the copper cook? The copper is cooking. Oh, there we go. I don't know if we can move that lava. Then if we shove that in there and pour. Is it making? It's cooling. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Perfect. Now, all we have to do is place, let's do a 3x3 base here. Might be a bit, this might be a bit too expensive. We're a little poor on this stuff. Let's get some building blocks. I might have some in my backpack here. Yeah. So we do that. We need a drain. Any more seared bricks in here? No, I don't see any. We need a drain. Is it the other way? Oh god, come on. No, I don't know how to make a drain then. Yeah, seared drain. Oh, we need copper. Okay. Is there someone here? There is. So we preferably need 2 of these. Let's just make the rest of this into the bricks. We probably don't have enough. It's starting to look like that. But I can make more and then finish the smeltery. That's no big deal. Is that gonna work? Maybe. Let's just do it this way. Yep. I don't know if that matters anymore. I know it didn't used to, so... Well, let's see if we can make more grout. To make the grout, you need clay, sand, and gravel. Sand, gravel, and clay. And bam. Okay, while that is cooking up, I did want to do something. Actually, let me put the rest of this. So while that is cooking up, I did realize something after last episode, after I was editing it. We have a diamond pickaxe now, so we can pop open this meteorite and see what's inside. The middle is like right believe. Just right here. So let's go dig. There we go. Hold on. Do like that. And there we go. It just has the engineering press. That is all it has. Also, look, we have some friends. They spawned over here. Oh, poisonous potato for emerald. Oh. So one thing you may have noticed already is that I started building a house between last episode and this. It's still a work in progress. I wanted to get the lumber axe from Tinkers to help cut down the trees more, so it's a work in progress. I have some design choices I need to make. That's why that's open, but you walk into the front door, you have like this little down here area, like this little nice little area. I like it. I may leave this like very open. I put windows. I might put like fences above here. Oh, that's scary. And yeah, and then I'm gonna have like machinery here actually. I could maybe even do, because I want to get into the bee mod. I have no idea how it works though at all. And to get like this beepedia, we need honey. And I know how to get it the vanilla way, but I don't know how. I don't know. I'm scared. Oh, neverite? Oh, that's advanced. Trains RF using honey. That's not even expensive. But I might try to look into how that mod works. Maybe we could have like a little door here and have a little bee area out that way? Maybe. But, you know, it's just a nice little house. So far, it has a lot of work to be done. Well, let's check on the grout and see how far along that is. Oh, that's a little bit. Did I put the clay in and thought it was grout? I did, didn't I? Okay. Well, we got terracotta now, I guess. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Okay, let's finish this smeltery off. This should be functional, but I do need to take this over here. And it still has a lava in it. Lovely. And now we have a proper smeltery. I actually have enough to make it a 2 tall smeltery too. Oh, never mind. I can't do math. Let's get the rest of this. Oh, okay. We probably don't need this seared smelter or that ever again. But who knows? Let's do that, and let's do that, that, and that. So we should have the seared smeltery. And now it's 2 blocks tall, so that doubles the space. We have 18 blocks we can put in there. That is very lovely. So the first thing I want to get with that is, where is it? This book, because I think there's something good in here. I can put a... Okay, so if I put in a brick, it's gonna smelt it up and use some of this lava, which we got from the ruined portal. So once that smelts up, there we go, we put the book on the plate here and then pour it, and we get the special book, which talks about some good materials we could use. Now, I don't know what materials are good, in this mod currently. So I am going to look through that later. Because that might take a bit of time to like do thought. Thought is hard. So I was looking in the book here and I figured that the best combo that we could do, okay, a steel handle that is little durability modifier, and this stat here that the tool will get looks pretty good. Tool is longer lasting, mines faster, and damages more. That just looks like a good thing to have. A slime steel handle may also be good. This might... one of these steel handles, basically. None of these guys. All these weird. A cobalt handle, or head, I should say. Because it has a high mining speed, and it's mining level diamond. With pretty high durability. At least for a pickaxe and tools and stuff. I don't know about a sword. I would have to look through again for like the attack here. But for the binding here, the Electrum works really well. Because the binding just gives no stats right now, apparently. It only really gives the, this thing. The stat from the material. And the Electrum's material is pretty good. But to get cobalt, we need to go to the Nether. And also to get steel, we'll need to get into mechanism like a tiny bit. I have not looked into Electrum, but I can imagine it's not that hard. Like, yeah, no, that's not that hard. We could do that simply. But the one that is not simple is the Nether. So let's go. Let's go set up a portal, kind of a decent distance, like maybe like right here. So let's just set up the portal. I did not get enough obsidian to do the corners fully, but we're just gonna have a wonky portal for now. I mean, I could just... Alright, so let's see what kind of spawn we have. I got the obsidian from the ruined portal, actually. Which was kind of cool. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. Ugh. Nasty, nasty. We got just blood. And guts. Dripping from the... oh, that's lava. Crimson iron. That's for the silent gear stuff. We'll also need quartz. Because I want to get into another mod that requires quartz, and we'll... and it's great that we have access to that now, but look at... ugh, so nasty. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Where's the terrain? Is that Inferium? Yeah. Prosperity. More quartz. I don't know how much quartz we'll need to get into... the mod I want to get into soon is refined storage. This. We need quartz and rich iron. Doesn't look like we're gonna need that much quartz, I don't think. So that's good. We might just have enough now. At least get started with it. But let's try to get down from here. We are just suspended in the air. There's a little bit of a platform up here. Apparently access the appropriate tool? Okay. Is any one of these guys gonna get mad at me? Can the terrain generate, please? Look at these nasty things. It's all nasty. It's all so nasty. bump my render distance up a little bit, maybe. Also, I like shroom light, so I'm gonna get a couple of that. Why am I like chunk bound? What is up with the terrain generation? Yeah, that's terrible. I'm gonna re-log actually. Okay, we're back. It looks a lot better. The terrain is actually loaded in. And look what we have here. Cobalt! Perfect. There's just one here? Aw. We need at least 2 because I'm pretty sure when we put it in the smeltery, it would double it. So, we have enough cobalt to make 1 item. Or a pickaxe. So that's great. Is that a piglin I heard? Ugh, this place is nasty. I should make a marker for my portal, actually. That sounds like a useful thing. Because I already don't know where it's at. Here it is. That should be fine, I guess. Oh, what are you? Solium ore. I wonder how useful you'll be. I think you're kind of useful. Yeah, we'll see. Turn that music down just a bit. Now, how do I get out? Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see if I can make a little staircase downward. Not really, no, unless I want to die. I don't think I'll die, though, actually. Right here. Little tendril. I can use a little tendril to go down. Perfect. The frickin' noises these blocks make, man. It's so nasty. Okay, we got a little staircase going down here. That's great, that's great. It's perfect. There's a strider with a saddle, okay. So let's see if we can find anything interesting. We need more of that cobalt. Because there's a lot of tools from that mod that we'll need to make. Like we'll need a hammer maybe, a shovel, you know, all that kind of flunky stuff. Can I go this way without digging? I don't really want to dig too much. Grass? Oh, like a little oasis almost. I say oasis, but it's not really an oasis. It's kind of scary. But iron prosperity ore. You can get the prosperity ore in the overworld, so that doesn't matter to us. This, I don't think this stuff matters to us either, really. Also, they already have the frickin' 1.17 looking stuff. I really think this is only made for armor. It's only useful for armor, at least. And I don't know if you can enchant the Silent Gear stuff. What the heck is that? Hello? It's an imp. Oh, there's a flying thing over there. I'm gonna kill it. I killed it. Yeah, that. I don't know what that does. Oh, more cobalt. Oh, what are you? Oh, bye-bye. I don't know what he was, but he was blue. I think he was blue. Could have been purple. Oh, piglin. First piglin killed. Yeah, I think I'm getting out of here. This place is scary. Okay, now that we made it out of that awful, awful place, let's start work on making the pickaxe and the other thing I want. The axe, the fancy axe. It is a very fancy axe. Just put some of this stuff away. That's not where that goes. Okay, first thing is first. We need to make some tinkerer stuff. Okay, first, I want to take this crafting table because it's a tinkerer's thing, and that would just make sense. Put it over here. Now, we need a tinkerer station, which is that. Bam. Perfect. And we need a part builder, which is that. Perfect. One cool thing about Tinkers is that you can have them all connected, which is very cool. Is there not a stencil table? Guess they changed the name of it or something. Now let's make this part chest. So we need more sticks and a chest. So now I have a part chest. I don't know what about a modifier. And let's make an anvil. So I need the bricks for the anvil. So let's make some more of those bricks. And then... Okay, what am I missing? I can do it out of iron, can't I? I don't think I can, actually. Okay, so we need to get into mechanism a little bit to get the steel. Don't have to get that far in the mechanism, thank God. But we need to get a metallurgic infuser. I don't think will be that hard to make. Thankfully, I'm just hoping it can use the power. Oh, we need more cobblestone. So now that I made those 2 furnaces, I should be able to make this thing. Yep, lovely. And do I need iron dust to make the steel dust? That's the real question. So I need these. I need that. Yes, I do. I need a rich iron. Oh no, I can do that. Okay. 1 second though. What is this? Rich carbon. So if I wanted to... I don't want to get that into the mechanism right now, so... Let's get enough iron to make 3 blocks. I'm terrible at math, so let's just do that. And then let's get coal. And just shove all that coal in here. It does get power, that's great. So let me just cook that up. It shouldn't be too hard. One thing we should do, I smelted up my old armor earlier. Oh, that's not a lot of iron, oh Jesus. But we can get an ingot out of it. So we really should try. So if we put in a gold ingot in here, it will smelt that up. And it will take a minute. Hopefully it works the same as before. Maybe I'm just completely dumb. But if we put molten gold at the bottom here, an iron ingot, or really any ingot there, I guess I had an extra seared brick. Maybe this would work. Then if we pour it, it'll make an ingot cast. Yes. So now I can get the ingot out of there. Perfect. I could make a nugget cast as well, actually. Do I really need to do that? No, I'm just gonna waste this iron. Honestly, I might get into more mechanism. Because I like mechanism. But we need an enrichment thing. We need steel. We do need some steel. Okay, we do in fact need some steel. So let's just stop. Let's just stop that. Let's get some steel going. Let's get the rest of it. I think we have most of everything we need. Oh, we need to do this first. Okay, actually, yeah. Well, let's try to save as much as possible. What I'm trying to do here is get the enrichment chamber. And with that, you can get like enriched iron and redstone and stuff that you use for this metallurgic infuser. So that's what I'm currently trying to do. This is gonna take a minute because of how I want to get rid of the coal that's in here to make it. Because I need to put redstone in here. Actually, you know what I could just do? I could just make another one of those. It's not that hard. I do need more stone for that though, so let's get to work. So now we have another one. We can shove some redstone into here. Shove the osmium in there. And we should get the circuit things. Perfect, 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 perfect. So now we can get the enrichment. Well, first we need the steel. I think we have the steel cooked. Yep. Let's get out all our osmium that we have. And I think there was glass involved? I think there was glass involved. So let's get the glass. I just dropped that book. That's great. Yep, so let's get one of those. And we just need the last circuit and we can make the infuser. Or the enrichment chamber. It's perfect. Now I should be able to enrich redstone. Actually, let's not do that first. Let's do the coal first, because I'm lower on coal. I think I'm low on both of these, to be honest. Something I think I should do early on is make it into a factory. An enrichment factory. Which is basically just the same recipe. But you can make a little upgrade installer thing, so that's what I'm going to try to get here. It should not be that hard at all. And with the factory thing, I can do multiple at once, which is a neat little upgrade. And also auto sort, which would spread them out. I don't know if my power could keep up with that. No, that's actually gaining. Okay. These solar panels are nice. And we have our 3 steel blocks. Hopefully this works. There we go. We got our steel anvil. We can make fancy stuff. Anyway, first we need a tool rod, a pick head, and a binding. So what we need to do for that is we need to smelt up some gold. And we need to do the casting thing we did here. I think there's a cast chest thing. Can I just put it in here? No. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's just get a chest to put there. But now there's gold in here. So we take these cheap bindings, cast them. So we get the cast of what they are. And now we can take the cobalt here, make a cobalt pickaxe. Now let's try to get electrum. we need to disable auto input and output here. And we need silver. Did I get any silver? Because I think that's what you need for Electrum, right? Yep, we need silver. Perfect. So let's get like 4 of those and 4 gold. We'll keep the rest of the gold out though. And let's pulverize that. We got our cobalt already, so let's do that. And let's get the rest of the steel out. Oh, we need to stop. We need grinding. We don't need smelt. Now we have our pickaxe head. That's great. We should be able to put steel in here. How much does this cost? I think this is just a single. So if we smelt steel in there, we'll be fine. Let's get all that and let's cook up the gold in the pulverizer. So now I have steel at the bottom here, and I should be able to fill that up and make the steel rod. Perfect, perfect. Probably doing something wrong here, but that's besides the point. Now we mix up the silver and gold, make the electrum, and cook that up. Once I get 1 electrum. Oh yeah, that's not auto-exporting. I can put that in there. And see, now here's a good tutorial. You see, I messed up there. I already had a tool rod and I already made one, but but you can just put it back in here and smelt it back down. Obviously, you'll use some lava, but what can you do? Let's replace that so I don't do that again. And bam. We now have all the pieces we need for our pickaxe. So if we go over here, go to the pickaxe one and put bam, 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 we can get our pickaxe. Look at that. Perfect. So I made the axe, and why this thing is so great, I mean, it looks beautiful. But besides that, it should be able to... Yeah, there you go. Cut down trees. It may not do modded trees very well, because they're kind of funky. But it's going to be so helpful in cutting down trees. So to end off the episode here, I think we should... Why is this machine still making noise? I don't know. I think we should move our little base area into the house. I started finishing it up a little bit. I made a little very temporary bridge because I got tired of swimming. But the house is together. It's not finished at all. And now I swim again. But I got some machines here and some other bits from the power mod, like a energy cell here. And I'm ready to move all this stuff. Luckily, these infusion factories will keep the stuff inside. So that's no big deal. So let's go into the house. I already have an idea of where I'm going to put everything. So over here, I think would be a perfect spot to add the ore tripler. Yes, it triples. So to do that, it's relatively simple. I'm gonna move it out 1. Put it over here, move it out 1. So this will be the final machine. This is the first machine. No, these are the carbon and redstone one. The smeltery. hold on, which machine? The crusher, pure. This is one that goes over here. Purification goes here, and crusher goes here. Let's upgrade these two, and there we go. So we need to fill this guy up with oxygen. So I should be able to go here. I'm going to configure the sides a bit. And also I have a sink here that's just going to provide water. I wonder if I can just do that. That would be very simple. So if I go to fluids here, and can I auto input? No, it doesn't look like it, so I'm gonna have to... I got some water pipes here, so that should be fine. So, oh, I need the configurator too, which is the wrench. That shouldn't be too hard, right? So to make the configurator, we need lapis, infused alloy, this tablet, and a stick. This is going to be the hardest bit, but each one of these is just a redstone and iron in the infuser here. That's none of this is tricky. So we just need 4 iron into this machine. And once, oh yeah, that doesn't have power. I need to add the power device, these guys. Okay, a little bit of funky route in there, but I had to make it look pretty, of course. I can put a half slab over that eventually. I'm just gonna do that for now. So this will be filling up with power. This should be making power. Especially if there was no leaves above it. No, you should be fine. Does that say, like, no light level? Yeah, okay. So both of these are making the power that they need. And these should be ready. Perfect. So I should be able to just make the configurator. If I had the lapis, of course I don't. Of course that's what I forgot. And now that I made this, I can do a simple little thing here. Bam. And now you have water. Good, good, good. Let's tear up the floorboards here a little bit. And get these power cables again. Go like that. Let's connect the power cables over to the rest of the power system. So now that they're connected, this machine is already working. And the oxygen's already going in here. That's amazing. Let's do auto sort on all of these. And then let's put 2 chests on top of here. So if I go get some iron real quick. So one thing that we do have to do. See, it's filling up with hydrogen. We don't need hydrogen right now. We could use that to power something, I believe. But that's gonna be a little bit tricky to set up, especially where it is right now, so I just don't want to deal with that, so we can just dump excess. So now it will always keep making oxygen, and any hydrogen is just vented out into space. You see we have the oxygen filled up, and now we need to configure the sides. So items we need to input on the top. It should auto import, maybe? I don't know, and then output to the right. It's already working, look at that. It already knows what it wants to do. This import, export, good, good, good. Same with, but this one actually needs to export on the top. So auto eject on. Auto eject on. And auto eject on. So if we shove iron in here. Okay, so it doesn't take it in automatically. That's great. What are the items? What do the item ones cost? Those, that's not that bad. Do I have steel? I already have everything on me. Look at that, perfect. So I just do this. Put the chest there. Put the logistical pipe there. Configure it to pull and push. I'm gonna configure that to push too, because why not? Now if I shove the iron in there, it should go in there. Perfect, and it should turn into 3 clumps. Note I put a stack in there. There, 3 clumps. Now this will be crushing it. And, ooh, we need one more step that I forgot. One, and just make another one. And then we smelt it. So once this enriches that iron and we set it to auto eject, we'll start cooking. And we're out of power because it's nighttime and we may not have enough power to run it actually. But we are tripling our ores and that's a great thing. Well, let's wrap up the episode here relatively soon. I did a little bit of off-camera work on the whole system here because it would have been easier for me to do that. Let's disable this real quick because I have a slight problem of not enough power. And that sucks up all the power. So let me show you what I did here. I have a new friend now apparently, he's just chilling here. I've switched to like all mechanism machines here. Mainly because I like mechanism, but that's really it. I just like mechanism. But a couple of these have crafters on the top of them. So I can shove all of these materials into here and have it get cooked, or in here and get crushed. And you can do the same for all of them. I have the refined storage setup too. So I have this little terminal here, crafting grid. It has access to all the items in these chests. I can just go craft them, like if I wanted to use these arrows in some sort of compressed arrow recipe, I could. If I wanted to make some sticks out of these jungle planks, I could, and it takes them straight from these chests, wherever they are. Which is really cool. With the refined storage mod, I could use a disk drive and just store it all digitally, basically. But I just wanted to use chests, because I had a whole bunch of chests from over there, and I had them all upgraded and everything, and so I'm just like, you know what? Now we have a chest. All working on chest. You like it, bud, don't you? Yeah, he likes it. Let me see if I have any potatoes for him. Oh, I have a potato for him. Here you go, bud. But I also have an enchantment table up here. And also, half my house is not here, but we'll worry about that later. I'll worry about that later. But I have an enchantment table here and everything. I also got this cool sword, which says mobs you slay have a 1.75% chance to explode into a loot pile. That happened to me once, and it's almost out of durability. But it was really cool. It was literally just an explosion, and I got a whole bunch of skeleton loot. It was nice. It was nice. So to start a next episode, I feel like we can start the first big project I have in mind for this world. I want to, I mean, you may have noticed it. I haven't mentioned it in the episodes yet. That ship. I found that ship in a chest. And I was able to place it, and you'll see all that process later in the next episode. Because I want to get into mine colonies. With that ship, I was able to get this town hall block. So I'll be able to place that town hall over there and do a whole bunch of fancy stuff. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!